All right, there's your starting lineups. The home team, Corinth Warriors, in white trimmed in red and black, are starting number 5, Q Wimsett, number 10, Will Crawford, 12, Tamron Patterson, 21, Keto Wyndham, and 42, Calvin Jones. The visitors from Sacred Heart in burgundy, trimmed in light gray and white. Starting number 0, Kevin Marcel, 2, Harris Barker, 12, Aiden Madwa, 13, Kylan Holder, and 23, Jalen Brown. The Warriors get a shot off, but that shot is blocked by Kylan Holder. 7:53 to go, and Corinth will give it another go. Almost stolen there by Aiden Madwa. Into the paint. Offensive foul called against number 21, Keto Wyndham. That is his first and team's first. .736 left. Sacred Heart on the attack. Kevin Marcel up top. The right elbow. Passes it off to Harris Barker. Back to Marcel. Marcel misses. Tray ball on the way for Corinth. No good. Keto Wyndham. Tray ball in and out for Aiden Madwa for Sacred Heart. Turnover, Sacred Heart. Corinth with the basketball. Tamron Patterson. They easily break the full court pressure. Keto Wyndham into Calvin Jones. Hook shot is good. Two nothing Corinth. Harris Barker over to Kylan Holder. Offensive foul, Kylan Holder. His first foul, team's first. Calvin Jones, shot blocked out of bounds by Kylan Holder. And we've got a 30-second timeout called by Sacred Heart. 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Our score is Corinth 2, Sacred Heart 0. We'll be right back. Harris Barker for 3 for Sacred Heart. They lead 3-2. Foul called on Kevin Marcel. His first, team second. Rebound to Sacred Heart, stolen away by Will Crawford of Corinth. Tray ball up and short for Tamarin Patterson. Ball out of bounds and will go to Sacred Heart. Entering the game for Sacred Heart, number 11, Javion Greer, replacing Kevin Marcel. Mid-range jumper by Tariq Williams, no good. Tamarin Patterson on the move for Corinth. Short jumper, no good for Q Wimsett. And that's a travel by Javion Greer. Ball will go back to Corinth. 4:02 left in the first quarter. Our score is Sacred Heart 3, Corinth 2. And the jumper is good. Q Wimsett. Tray ball on the way, no good. To Corinth. Calvin Jones shot no good. Basket good. Tariq Williams for Sacred Heart. 5-4. The Knights. Foul on the play. Foul committed by Javion Greer of Sacred Heart. His first, team third. Two shots missed by Corinth. Sacred Heart with the runouts. Shot no good by Aiden Madwa. And here comes Corinth going the other way. Tamarin Patterson misses the shot, but he was fouled. Fouled by Kylan Holder. That is his second, team fourth. And to the free throw line, shooting a pair, Tamarin Patterson. And first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. We're tied at 5. Javion Greer over the timeline for Sacred Heart. Up top, Kevin Marcel with the ball. To Tariq Williams. Shot up, no good. Rebound. DK Gaines stolen by Sacred Heart. And Sacred Heart really battling for the ball, not able to pull it down. And the ball will go to Corinth. 1:59 left in the first quarter. And teams tied at 5. Almost stolen by Aiden Madwa of Sacred Heart. Entering the game for Sacred Heart, number 14, Kylan Reed, replacing number 11, Javion Greer. 1:58 remaining. Both these defenses are very active. Neither offense has quite gotten on track yet. Mid-range jumper, good. Keto Wyndham. And Corinth with their first lead of the evening. 7-5. Tray ball is good. Aiden Madwa. 8-7, Sacred Heart. Jumper in the lane is good. DK Gaines. 9-7. 9-8 rather, Corinth. And we've got to travel on Sacred Heart. Entering the game, returning to the game for Corinth, number 10, Will Crawford, replacing number 12, Tamron Patterson. 1:06 left in the first quarter. Corinth 9, Sacred Heart 8. Tray ball on the way, no good. Will Crawford, rebound, Sacred Heart. Push it forward. And stolen away by Caden Betts. Ball knocked out of bounds by Sacred Heart. Will stay with the Warriors. Keto Wyndham will trigger for Corinth. Will Crawford gets it over the timeline. And we've got a foul called on the play. Nope, take that back. Ball out of bounds, last touched by Corinth. Sacred Heart basketball, 24 seconds left. And we've got a carry. Folks, I'm just going to be real about it. They could call a carry on just about every play. I'm not sure when they decide to call a carry and when not. All I know is the refs just said that was a carry, so we'll go with that. 20 seconds left. It's Corinth basketball. Corinth leads 9-8 over Sacred Heart. Tray ball up and good. Will Crawford, 12-8. Corinth. And that will end the first quarter. And our score is Corinth 12, Sacred Heart 8. We hope you have been enjoying the Physicians Urgent Care Lighthouse Classic. It's the final game of the weekend. 18 games, including 4 grind session contests. And this is the finale. So we will take a quick break, and we will be back in a moment with the second quarter of Corinth versus Sacred Heart. Sacred Heart on offense. Shot no good by Kevin Marcel. Rebound down to Corinth. Stolen by Jalen Brown. Thrown away by Sacred Heart. And the basketball will belong to Corinth. 7:37 left in the first half. Almost stolen by Sacred Heart. Picked up deep in the backcourt by Morgan Toomer of Corinth. Tray ball up and good. Keto Wyndham, who's got a game high 5. 15-8, Corinth with their largest lead of the contest. Air ball from Tariq Williams. Corinth back onto the attack. Free throw line jumper is short by DK Gaines. Floater in the lane. No good. Sacred Heart number 14, Kylan Reed, and the foul was against number 10. That'll be Will Crawford for Corinth. His first team second. Scoreboard says 3. I'll have to figure out where I went wrong. Okay, Will Crawford has 2 fouls. That's where I went wrong. And the team has 3. Now in the game for Sacred Heart, number 15, Nana Malik. He scores it. He is tall and long. 15-10, Corinth. Beautiful shot by Tamron Patterson. 17-10. And then Sacred Heart throws it away on the ensuing possession. 6:25 left to go in the first half. Corinth is up by 7, 17-10, and they have the basketball. Corinth beats the pressure. And Tamron Patterson throws it away. Ball will go to Sacred Heart. Kevin Marcel into the front court, across the timeline. Tray ball on the way. No good. Harris Barker. And Corinth will give it another shot. Shot no good. Caden Betts. Rebound. Harris Barker for Sacred Heart. Almost stolen. Great effort there by Caden Betts. He could not stay in bounds, however. And so the ball will stay with Sacred Heart. Nana Malik. Into the paint. Shot is good. A foul called against number 15, Will Wayne. His first team 4th. Nana Malik changes the entire complexion of this game. He looks a little raw, but he's just so big. He missed that free throw, though. 17-12 is the count. Stolen. Aiden Madwa. Shot blocked by Caden Betts. Ball out of bounds. Last touch by Sacred Heart. So it will go over to Corinth. Back in the game, Q Wimsett replacing Calvin Jones. Wimsett elbow jumper is short. Kevin Marcel on the move for Sacred Heart. Barker for 3, it's short. And the rebound to Morgan Toomer of Corinth. Q Wimsett. He was killing those mid-range jumpers last night. He's struggling with them today. But Tamron Patterson is not. 3 ball is good. Tamron Patterson. Rebound. Up and in. Nana Malik. To 14. Corinth in the lead. Stolen. Kevin Marcel. Pass out front to Aiden Matwa. He misses the layup. Stolen by Matwa, all alone. Layup is good. Aiden Matwa with 5. And Corinth coach Keith Green calls timeout. 3:45 left in the first half. And our score is Corinth 20, Sacred Heart 16. We'll be back in just a moment. Corinth with the basketball. 3:38 left to go here in the first half. Sacred Heart defense really swarming, making it difficult on the Warriors. And we've got a foul on the play finally. That foul committed by Nana Malik, his first, team 5th. 2:56 left in the first half. 20-16, Corinth in the lead. Jumper in the lane, short by Corinth. Jalen Brown with the basketball. Zips past the timeline, lays it up, and no good. Nana Malik missed a tip. And then Jalen Brown from out of bounds is the first person to touch the ball. That's a turnover. It belongs to the Warriors of Corinth. 2:30 to go in the first half. 20-16, Corinth leads. Shot up and good. Tamron Patterson. Patterson with a game-high 8. Tray ball is good. Harris Barker, his second 3 of the evening. 22-19. Corinth leads Sacred Heart. Tray no good. Nana Malik clears the rebound for Sacred Heart.